Hi Gemini, welcome to your mid-October 2017 readings. These are going to be done a little bit differently. I'm going to pull one angel card. Uh, you can substitute the word angel or divine for whatever it is that you believe in. The universe is all abundant, includes everybody's God, doesn't discriminate. And then I'm going to pull 3 cards on top of that. Hopefully everybody's doing well. I wasn't going to do these, and then I was kind of guided to, and now I got to get them all out. There we go. I'm going to go with this one because this one was sticking out. So I apologize for them coming out later. It says out with the old and in with the new. So I'm going to show the card. If you get an intuitive hit, follow that. And the message on this card says, Heaven is showing you a sign that it is time to move in a new direction. Often this is because you're not happy and feel a lack of purpose in your life. This is a wake-up call to make changes that match your heart's desire and spiritual truths. For some of you guys, this is referring to your children. So there is a video called on YouTube. It was done by a major animation company. It is called a short film, and that shows the parent-teacher, it's kind of like that, the student-teacher relationship. And the student-teacher relationship is the child-parent relationship. Children teach you stuff too as a parent. So I believe that there's a message in there for you guys if you watch that. For those of you that have children, that is what it's called. For others of you, this is talking about, okay, some of you have a new idea or an idea that you want to do, and it's like there's a little bit of fear holding you back on a new change or something you want to make. It kind of seems like there's a little bit of fear in it. But basically the message I'm getting is the universe wants you to make changes and not be fearful of those changes and be confident in them. Geminis, it's almost like you already know, but because you're a Gemini, you're overthinking it. And the cards are asking you not to overthink it and just go with it. All right? And Geminis and Sagittarius overthink a lot. Like Sagittarius do think a lot, just as a Gemini does. But Geminis wonder about everything. Geminis are the type of people when they're in a car or they're walking and they see one of those tall bridges, those really tall bridges, and there's graffiti on there. Geminis are the one who look at that when people are all like, "Oh, that's disgusting." Gemini's like, "How the hell did they get it up there?" You know what I mean? They wonder about that. Like, this is saying not to wonder and to just do. All right? I do wonder how they get it up there too. So we got 3 cards. Oh, you guys, I'm going to pull more. Okay, we have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the 8 of Wands. And we have the Tower. Dun dun dun. I'm joking, Geminis. It's not that bad. All right. The Tower is an Aquarius card. Fast. I suppose you can associate it with Sag too, because it is about lightning. Zeus is associated with lightning. And you have the 8 of Wands here, which is a Sag Mercury card. It's not a grounded card. So again, this is going back to you have all these thoughts in your mind and you're not grounding them. And the 5 of Pentacles is showing me that. In the tower, I read energies. The cards are tools for me to harness and on a vibration to receive the messages. It's the way I read. I didn't choose my ability. The Tower is telling me You have plans. You need to ground these plans. Okay, so this means scheduling and stuff like that. There's accountability here. Uh, okay, so if you want change, you got to create the change. It's talking about no longer pondering and questioning and wondering. The Eight of Wands is taking action, and the Eight of Wands is not a grounded card. I have this energy myself, so I know. Um, but it's a lot of messages and a lot of ideas coming in at once. So this is also saying that you cannot allow the opinions of others to be your deciding factor of why you do something. So if somebody wants you to be a certain way or have a certain job, this is saying that you need to stand true to yourself. Okay, if you have a hunch that you're supposed to be somewhere else, then you need to follow that hunch. If you have a hunch that you're not grounded, then you need to follow that hunch and get grounded. Mm. You see, on the tower, it is the Page of Pentacles. Okay, for some of you, this is referring to a child. And that video is called Like a Short Film. That's the name of it. If you type that into YouTube, you should be able to find it. I encourage people to even watch that don't have children, and it will show you the patterns that you perhaps picked up from a parent that is prohibiting you from moving forward. There's some sort of cycle here that needs to stop, and you need to break it. Because it's affecting you on a day-to-day basis, is what it's saying. Okay, the Eight of Wands is a Sag Mercury card, which is Sagittarius, so that is philosophy, higher knowledge, higher learning. Uh, so this is saying that, okay, for some of you guys, you may need to do some studying, do some research. Education is highly important here. Maybe one of your children want to do something and you're not a fan of it, but you have to allow your child to be who they are, right? Okay, and you're fighting the change. Some of you guys feel drained, okay, but you're putting up a front. Some people, or you have a person around you that's putting up a front. You need to stand your ground. It is saying that. And by standing your ground, this doesn't mean battling with people or arguing with people. It means standing your ground in who you are and your capability and what you want and what you know. Okay, not allowing other people to interfere with that. Because for some of you guys, you have some people. Okay, you have some people that are miserable, and misery loves company. So they're going to try to bring you down to their level. And then for some of you, this is talking about restructuring. Hmm. You have the Seven of Swords here, which is it is trickery and manipulation. And you need to be able to see through this. Uh, for some of you guys, you're going to get a message from somebody who's going to show you, because you got the Hermit here and you have the Eight of Wands, which is both enlightenment cards. So you have somebody who's going to show you the trickery. They're good. They're going to give you a message about it, and you need to trust your instincts on that. Okay. I feel like you have somebody who's going to enlighten you on it. This is saying, though, if you use manipulation or trickery, okay, this is not the time to do it because of the Jupiter Saturn, or not Jupiter Saturn, the Jupiter in Scorpio. Okay, this is a time where nobody's going to get away with anything like that. okay? Because Scorpio sees what's hidden and Sag sees the truth, right? If you've been betrayed in the past, this is going to come to light, all right? Some of you could be receiving a lot of messages and you need to ensure that they're fact because the Hermit is Virgo. You were looking for facts here, not assumptions, okay? So this is like, okay, if somebody's telling you somebody's cheating, all right, that's an assumption, that's not a fact, okay? They need to have the facts with that, not assuming, okay? Uh, I just got a big spiel about that in Sag's mid-month video. Uh, I don't want to get back into that. Okay, my concern is Gemini. There's another Gemini here that is using trickery and manipulation, but it's not you. It's somebody that you know. Because I did get Gemini when I touched the Seven of Swords. So if you know another Gemini and they're talking to you, you need to ensure that they're giving you facts. For some of you guys, this is referring to something in the past, though, coming back to light. It's going to be found out. Like, it will be found out. And it has to do with work. So if it's saying at work that there's trickery and manipulation being used, to step back and not get involved in that because it's going to be found out. All right, you guys, hopefully that helped you out, and I will talk to you soon. Ciao for now.